The first breath is a shock, cold, so incredibly cold. It sears the lungs. Awakening is not gentle here, it is a violent shove. Into a world cloaked in white, silence presses in, heavy, absolute. A silence that screams. Darkness yields slowly, reluctantly, to a dim gray light. Snow. Everywhere snow. An endless, indifferent blanket, covering all that was, or all that might have been. The wind whispers secrets, through unseen cracks, of a forgotten world. There is no memory of arrival, no sense of how, or why, just the biting reality. This crushing, frigid existence. The air itself feels sharp, a million tiny needles pricking at exposed skin. Fear, a cold serpent uncoils, slowly deep within the chest. Its grip is undeniable. The world outside the frosted pane is a masterpiece of desolation. Trees stand like skeletal sentinel, their branches laden with ice. The eyes adjust to the gloom. Inside a broken wooden cabin, walls sigh with the wind's passage, gaps reveal the swirling snow, dust motes dance in faint light, each one a tiny frozen star. This is shelter of a sort, a fragile defense against the wild, but comfort is a distant dream, a forgotten luxury. On a rough-hewn table items lay, a map, its paper old and creased, lines depict unfamiliar terrain, mountains, forests, frozen rivers, know you are here marker. No friendly guide, just the stark geography of challenge. Beside it, a compass. Its needle quivers, uncertain, pointing towards an unknown north. These are your only companions, silent, inanimate, yet crucial. The map, a riddle to be solved. The compass, a promise of direction, if one can understand its language. No voice offers instruction, no text prompts appear. The silence of the room deepened, filled only by your own breathing, and the relentless sighing wind. This small decaying space is the first battleground. Here the path is not laid out. There are no glowing arrows, no friendly voices to guide you. Prologue. Go Wayback offers none. It presents a world stark and real, then it simply steps back, leaving you to find your own way, or to perish in the attempt. This is the first crucial test. A test of initiative. Forget tutorials meticulously crafted, forget mission logs filled with quests. Those comforts do not exist here. The game does not hold your hand, it does not coddle or explain, it expects you to learn, through observation, through trial, through the bitter sting of error. The wilderness itself is the teacher. Its lessons are harsh, but true. This absence of guidance is deliberate, a core tenet of this existence. It forces a different kind of engagement, not passive reception of tasks, but active exploration and thought. You must ask the questions yourself. Where is water? What is edible? How does one survive the night? The answers are not given, they must be earned. The silence of the interface. This is not a game of reflexes, not a test of button-mashing speed. Prologue. Go Wayback delves deeper. It probes the resilience of your spirit. It challenges your mental fortitude, your ability to think under pressure, to plan, to adapt, to endure, when all seems lost. This is where the true game lies, within the confines of your mind. The cold seeps into your thought, fear whispers doubts and anxiety, isolation gnaws at your resolve. These are your primary adversary, more dangerous than any wolf, more relentless than any storm. The game understands this. It uses the environment to amplify these internal struggles, pushing you to your limits. Can you maintain clarity when hunger gnaws and fingers numb? Can you make rational decisions when the darkness closes in and strange sounds echo in the woods? This is the challenge posed, not just to survive physically, but to triumph mentally, to keep that inner fire burning against the encroaching despair. The cabin offers scant protection. Without fire, the cold will claim you. This becomes the first urgent quest, a primal need, unspoken yet absolute. Gathering sticks is an ordeal. Fingers stiffen, clumsy with cold. Each snapped twig a small victory against the encroaching frost. The wind mocks your fumbling efforts, stealing warmth with every gust. Back inside, the struggle continues, arranging the meager kindling, hoping for a spark, a sign. The silence is broken only by the rasp of wood on wood or the click of a failing lighter. Frustration mounts with each failure, a tiny inferno of its own. Desperation begins to set in as precious daylight wanes. Then a flicker, a fragile, hesitant flame. It catches, it grows, it breathes. A small sun in the desolate room. The relief is overwhelming, more than just physical warmth. It is a beacon of hope, a testament to perseverance. The shadows retreat for now, and with them, a little fear. This small fire changes everything. It is a focal point, a symbol of defiance against the indifferent universe. This world you inhabit, it breathes, it shifts, it evolves, not through prescripted events, but through the subtle touch of AI. The landscape itself, the challenges, they carry an organic unpredictability. No two journeys are ever quite alike. The game learns, it adapts, creating a wilderness that feels truly alive and truly dangerous. There are no guidebooks here, no online wikis holding all answers, because the answers can change. What worked yesterday might not work today. The ecosystem responds to your actions, to your presence. Understanding this dynamic world is the key to your survival, and ultimately to your prosperity. This lack of external guidance, the AI-shaped environment, forces a deeper level of immersion. You must become a student of this digital nature, learning its rhythms, its secrets, its dangers, and its opportunities. Every rustle in the undergrowth, every shift in the wind could be a clue or a threat. This is where Prologue Go Wayback truly sets itself apart. It is not merely a backdrop for a series of tasks. Within this demanding world, a unique opportunity arises, not just to survive, but to thrive, to create tangible value from your hard-won knowledge. The in-game marketplace beckons, a place where understanding and adaptation can be rewarded. Not just with digital trinkets, but with assets holding real potential. Imagine crafting a superior tool not from a memorized recipe, but from deep comprehension of the materials, the environment, or discovering a hidden resource, a new sustainable food source. These discoveries, these creations, born from genuine insight, can become valuable commodities sought after by other survivors. The AI-generated elements, the unique challenges and resources, mean that true expertise is rare, and therefore valuable. This is not about grinding. It is about genuine mastery of a complex, ever-changing system. The assets you create or find could potentially transcend the game, becoming part of a larger ecosystem. This marketplace is not an afterthought. This is more than a game. It's an invitation to step into a nascent metaverse, an AI-generated frontier, where you are not just a player, you are a pioneer, a storyteller, a co-creator of this evolving reality. Your struggles, your triumphs, they weave into the fabric of Prologue Go Wayback. Will you merely survive, or will you leave a mark, a lasting legacy in this world? Will you build a sanctuary, discover a new path, master a forgotten craft? The narrative is unwritten, the pen is in your hand, forged in the fires of experience, tempered by the biting cold. This world tests you, yes, it pushes you to your limits, but it also offers a rare gift, the chance to earn your place in genuine understanding and grit, to become not just a gamer, but a future asset holder, a shaper of this digital expanse. Your story is waiting to be told, a saga of human endurance.
Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit